Hello, second and third graders. We are going to be reading The Snowman Magic. This is just a fun little story about snowmen I thought you would like. It had been snowing all day, snowing, snowing, snowing. George was bored. There was no school, so he needed something to do. He kept looking out the window. Would it ever stop? We don't have snow where we are, but just think if it was raining and you didn't have anything to do. Kind of a bad. It doesn't feel good. The next morning the sun was shining when George looked out the window. Everything was a brilliant white. The snow was so bright it was hard to look at. If he squinted, he could see it was very deep and had drifted high against the slope of the backyard. Isn't that pretty? That would be fun to wake up to snow, huh? George put on his warm socks and his snow pants and his flannel shirt. Then he put on his snow jacket, his boots, his mittens, and his hat. He was ready. A lot of stuff to put on. Outside, the air smelled clean and cold. You guys see that? George plunged through the snow. It was fluffy and crunchy. He made a snowball and threw it against the tree. It was very quiet. George took some snow and packed it into a snowball. You guys see that? Started out small. Then he started rolling the ball into the snow, and it got bigger and bigger. When the ball got too heavy to roll, he stopped rolling and near the end of the bottom of the slope. Then he started rolling a medium-sized ball, and he put it on top of the big ball. Finally, he made a small one for the top. He's making a what? What is he making? George went inside the house and found a scarf in the closet and a carrot in the refrigerator. In the old days, his mother told him people used to take pieces of coal and use them to make the eyes. But there wasn't any coal in George's house, so he found 2 buttons and brought them outside with a scarf and a carrot. Look at that. That should be fun. He carefully pushed the buttons into the small ball near the top. He stuck the carrot in the center and he found 2 small twigs and used them to make a mouth. He wrapped the scarf between the top and the bottom ball, and he found 2 branches to stick into the sides of the middle. It was perfect snowman. George turned his head, and he thought he saw the snowman smiling at him. Could he have? Could it be? That's a good one. Time for a snack, said George. He went inside the house and got 2 mugs of hot chocolate. And some cookies, and he put them on the snow table. Would you like something to eat? George asked. I can't drink hot chocolate, the snowman said, but a cookie would be nice. Oh, it was magic. Oh, that would be so cool. After their snack, George made a cave, tunneling deep into the slope, and he piled up snowballs in the entrance. Then he threw a couple at the snowman. The snowman made some snowballs and threw them back at George. His long branch arms helped him throw the snowballs very far. It was hard to say who won the fight, but it was still very fun. That's cool to make a snow cave. The snowman chased George around the yard, and then George chased the snowman. The snowman couldn't move as fast, so it was easy for George to sneak up on him. Why would it be hard for the snowman to run? Probably because he has no legs, right? It was starting to get dark. George didn't want to go inside, but his mother was calling him. Goodbye, snowman, he said. I will see you tomorrow. George thought he heard the snowman say good night. What do you guys think? Do you think he can talk? I don't know. It's a pretty good imagination. The next day it was warmer. The sun was even brighter, and the snowman was shrinking. George played with him all day, but he could tell that the snowman didn't quite have as much energy. Uh-oh, what happens when the sun comes out to snow? It starts to melt, right? Poor snowman. Then it was Monday. George had to go to school. It was another bright and warm day. Then he came home. The snowman was almost gone. The scarf and the carrot and the buttons had slid down, and he could hardly recognize the snowman. The cave had collapsed too, and the snow table had melted. There he is, getting off the bus. Oh, his poor snowman. The next morning, George looked into the window. It was snowing, snowing, snowing. He couldn't wait. Now he loves the snow. To build his snowman again. There he goes. That's a fun book. Well, I hope you like the book. Remember, you can come get books and Christmas books any day between Monday through Thursday at 8:30 to 3:30. I will be there, so come and get books. And also remember library days. You can also ask for Christmas books too. I would love to get you some. So it's really fun. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.